Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Discuss Movies, where I discuss movies with you. Today, we get to discuss why Space Jam is the greatest movie ever. It's so great it deserves an echo. I watched it. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I saw it one time when I was a little kid, but I don't remember anything about it. I was watching it. I could not stop laughing for good reasons. It's the best movie ever. Okay? And so we're gonna talk a little more about that. Reason number 1, Bill Murray. Did you know that Bill Murray is in Space Jam? That's all I need to say about that. The next reason is the Looney Tunes as a whole got Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and my favorite, Foghorn Leghorn. I didn't even know who he was before I watched it. Anytime he would say something, I'd be on the floor. My gut busted, side splitted. He's the big chicken who's inspired by a Southern gentleman. I say, you know that guy. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna open up, be a little vulnerable. Another reason Space Jam is the best movie ever is because of Lola, Bugs Bunny's crush. To be honest, Lola was my first crush as a kid. I couldn't resist. She taught me how to love. Another reason this is the greatest movie on earth is because it's historically accurate. What? Well, how can it be historically accurate? There's aliens. 1, aliens are real. 2, the reason it's accurate is because in the movie, Michael Jordan quit basketball and played baseball for a couple seasons. I don't follow sports, but I know that. In the end of the movie, it shows him going back into basketball, which is accurate. And you have to ask, in real life, why would someone go back and play basketball? I wonder. Probably because they just saved the Looney Tunes from becoming alien slaves, and so now he has refound his love for basketball, which makes him want to rejoin the NBA. What other explanation is there? Boom. It's the facts. Face them. This movie has infinite reasons why it's the best movie ever, but last reason I'm going to discuss the most monumental scene in the movie, the most iconic. It's the only part that I remember after this 15 years before watching it again. This is the one thing I remember. You probably know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna give you a hint before I say it. That's right, you guessed it. It's Michael Jordan's arm stretched across half the court. It's the best part of the movie. It's when he wins the game. 2, he saves the Looney Tunes. 3, he remembers why he loves basketball. Thank you for joining me on Let's Discuss Movies today. If you have not seen Space Jam, go watch it. Find it online, rent it from Redbox, whatever you need to do, and go watch that movie. Thank you for joining me today. Go watch Space Jam. Goodbye. Go watch Space Jam!